Eskom board restructure. Is that what we need? I'm Rian Roo, and this is my opinion. Before I give you my opinion, I need to give a little background. Yesterday, on the 27th of September 2022, Pravin Gordhan, the Minister of Public Enterprises, in the midst of Eskom's power crisis over the past week, met with Eskom's board on Tuesday regarding the review and restructuring of the state utility company's board. The term of the current board already ended in 2021. The board is chaired by Professor Malekapuru Makgoba and consists of, among others, Andre de Ruyter as the CEO, Jan Oberholzer as the Chief Operating Officer, and Caleb Kasim as the Chief Financial Officer. Now, according to a statement that was issued by the department, Gordhan has had ongoing discussions with the board on various matters relating to the current power generation problems and other power-related matters. This includes the appointment of former and competent Eskom employees, as well as combating large-scale corruption and fraud. Minister Gordhan informed the board on Tuesday that the review process has been completed and changes to the board will soon be announced. That's what the statement said. The board members will be informed of the outcome of this process. It is not yet clear whether the entire board will be replaced or just some of the members. Gordhan thanked the board members for their good service during the challenging time in which Eskom now finds itself. Now, the EFF last week warned that if Eskom's entire board is not immediately fired, the party will take radical steps to ensure that competent, reliable, and suitable people are put in charge of this business to put an end to the power crisis in the country. There have also been numerous calls of late for de Ruyter to be fired. But de Ruyter has noted that if new generation capacity is not brought online, load shedding will remain a reality. He revealed that there is a plan that paves the way for large-scale privatization or private investment that could eventually add new capacity to the network. Now, according to President Cyril Ramaphosa, Eskom is already implementing measures to improve the condition of its power stations generating units and is addressing the issues of coal supply and the poor quality coal. He says these are some of the biggest problems contributing to load shedding. Now, these are my thoughts. Reshuffling or restructuring the board will not solve any problems, and replacing the board will not solve any problems. The board is quite competent as it is and have on numerous occasions identified the problems. But they cannot do anything about the problems identified as BEE and the government's lack of effort in addressing issues of corruption and theft leave the board helpless. BEE prevents Eskom from hiring persons from an already identified pool of skilled labor. purely because they are not BEE candidates, even though they possess the skill to sort out the problem and even transfer skill. Corruption and theft is a huge issue, yet the government does not step in with any effort in combating this crime wave in Eskom and within the communities in the country. Would it not make more sense putting a 12-month moratorium on the purchase or sale of copper for recycling purposes? Or perhaps forcing something like a seller can only receive payment for copper purchased from them after 30 days, and payment may only be made into a verified bank account. Or a seller of copper must obtain a permission to sell certificate from a local SAPS office where the copper and its source has been declared and cleared by the SAPS. These are simple measures which can be implemented. A promise to address the condition of power stations is moot if the skill to repair, service and maintain generating plants does not exist due to a lack of skill caused by BEE. Building more power stations, or as Andre de Ruyter clearly noted, a need for new generation capacity is an option. But looking at how long it has taken the government to complete projects such as Medupi and Kusile, the ANC and its backward policies will continue to strangle this country for many more years. It is time to address the real problems with skill, irrespective of color. You cannot save a sinking ship by changing the captain when you know you need skilled people to plug the holes. That is my opinion. I'll see you in the next video.